All right, well, the DC Divas couldn't do it this year. That's okay, because somehow they find a way to make it to the finals nearly every single year, at least the conference finals. They're in studio tonight for some sports talk.
From WJLA 24/7 News, this is Toyota Sports Talk.
We collectively decided that the mission is a championship. The championship requires that you love each other, hold each other accountable every step along the way.
Derek Pearson with just a little motivation heading into this show. Last season, as I mentioned before, the DC Divas were one win away from making another final. They would lose to Boston in the conference final. It's always Boston. In 2016, they were able to win it all, beating Dallas 28-26. Saturday, they open up the 2019 season against the Pittsburgh Passion. By the way, if you have any questions for the Divas, call us 703-387-1020, and we'll have some trivia later. Okay, on the show for a chance to win some tickets. I'm horrible at trivia. I'll just let everybody know. So with that, we'll welcome in two of our guests tonight, Kiana Ford, defensive captain, and Shelly Freeman, who plays running back and linebacker. Guys, welcome to the show. So glad you're here tonight.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
We've been having a good conversation before the show even started, too, by the way. So I feel like I'm on the team, huh? No, we don't want those problems. Okay, so let's get to some questions. And Kiana, we'll start with you.
Okay.
Looked at your bio, and you said your favorite player is Michael Vick.
Yes.
Which is sort of surprising to me, because you being a defensive player, I mean, you would much rather smash Michael Vick. But you like Mike. Tell me why you like Michael Vick so much.
I like Michael Vick because, like, number one, I'm a Falcons fan.
Okay.
So.
Are you from Atlanta?
No.
Oh, okay.
Straight from DC.
Okay.
But Falcons fan, so like what he did when he was on the Falcons, like.
Right.
And I like competitive players, and he's competitive. So like, if he couldn't make anything happen, he would just make it happen himself.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
Now, is there a player in the NFL that reminds you of yourself?
I watch a lot of Sean Taylor before I play.
Oh, okay.
So.
Oh, okay. So that gets you hyped up, right? You just watch a couple of his hits and you're good.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Shelly, moving on to you. We had this conversation before the show started, but Aaron Rodgers for you. And I don't know how that's possible, because you're from Louisiana. So that makes no sense to me. But explain to us why you like Aaron Rodgers.
Well, I pretty much will like any quarterback that's for the Packers, because they're my favorite team. So when Brett Favre was there, he was my favorite. Aaron Rodgers is here, he's my favorite.
Okay, that makes perfect sense. And then you got the green and the green and the yellow, right?
Yeah.
You picked the Packers a long time ago because it had your favorite colors. Okay. So all right, going back to Keanu, there was a situation where one time you flipped your teammate.
Yes.
Okay. So I guess everybody practicing around. Now, was this Pee Wee football or this Pee Wee
Pee-wee,
football?
yeah.
Okay. So one time you flipped your teammate.
Right.
Everybody turned around and stopped to look at what was going on. Tell me about that moment.
So at school that day, it was like Halloween or something like that.
Okay.
So I had a bunch of candy, and mainly chocolate.
Oh, you were
Hershey's
hyper.
chocolate bars. Got to practice. We were doing the Nutcracker.
Okay.
Laid on his back. He was the best player on the team. Got up. I went low.
Yes.
And he flipped.
Yes.
And everybody got hyped. So it made everybody stop and just turn around and was like, what is going on over there?
Yeah.
And plus, I was the only girl that played football at that time in the area. So it was like, yo.
Yeah, she's the real deal, right?
Like,
no wonder you like Sean Taylor.
Yeah.
Okay, so Shelly, really interesting about you is that, well, first, you're a firefighter, okay? That's your dream job. But you also want to be a helicopter pilot. Where did the love of helicopter? I guess you like heavy machinery, but
yeah, I do.
Why helicopters specifically?
To me, it's unique.
Okay.
Just like fire trucks. You don't see everybody driving a fire truck. You don't see everybody flying a helicopter.
No, not at all. Okay. So my thing is, you talk about being on a team like the DC Divas, okay? You guys are successful every single season, all right? Either you're in the finals or you're in the conference finals. You're always making it, deep into the playoffs. What's it like, and starting with you, Kiana, what's it like to be with a program that's so successful year in and year out?
I've gained a family. And being with this program, it has taught me a lot about myself. It's like another saying, big fish, small pond. You're a fish in a pond, right?
Yeah.
So you have to humble yourself. And it's taught me a lot to be humble and basically pick my sisters up when it's down. And I use that in life also. So
yeah, awesome. And you've been with the Divas for 5 years now.
Yeah.
Shelly, this is your second year with the Divas, but it's the same with you. You've also gained a family, correct?
Absolutely, and I love being a part of a winning organization. We're the most winningest team in the WFA. We work hard. I work hard, so I love being a part of it.
Yeah. So, by the way, let me get your workout regimen before you leave. But, all right, Kiana, when did you first know that you wanted to play football?
In elementary school, basketball season was over. In the neighborhood playing, I walk up, I see the program, I run home. Ma, I want to play football. What?
What did she say?
What? Right? So, okay, call your dad. Call my dad.
All right.
Dad, I want to play football. Okay, how much?
Yeah,
it was over from there.
Yeah,
it was over from there. It was over from there.
Awesome, awesome, man. Well, I'm glad you started. You get to live out a dream. Shelly, what about you? When did you know you wanted to play football?
We used to play street ball every day after school, on the weekends, tackle with all the rest of the boys. But when I got to junior high, we don't let girls play.
Yeah.
Got to high school, we don't let girls play. So one day I was at work and I heard they had a women's tackle football league. And the girl's like, man, they let ladies play tackle football. You want to come play? And I'm like, yeah. And ever since then, every year.
And you talk about being from the state of Louisiana, where football down there is huge. When you talk about Louisiana, you talk about Arkansas, Alabama. But was it tough? Did it ever get tough? I mean, like you said, they said, oh, you know, girls, women, they don't play football. But how tough did it get knowing that you wanted to play football? But I'm sure there were people out there that were like, you're not going to make it in this, and this will not be successful for you.
The toughest thing for us was the hot weather. If you can get past the weather, you're good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, you know. All right, let's go to the phone lines. Paul is in Hyattsville. Paul, what's going on, man?
All right, I just want to say I'm proud of both of them. I'm proud of everybody who surrounded them, and they put out and they put in hard work. Let me tell you, they have more heart than a lot of these men out here. They have more heart than a lot of these men out here. So if it can work for them, then hey, I'm all for seeing all that. But because this is an equal rights for everybody, men and women. So it's equal right. There's no such thing as just men playing football or basketball. You see how we brought along the women's basketball. Now we got the women's football. I love to see that. I mean, this is fun, and it's all about competing.
All right, hey Paul, thank you so much for calling. We appreciate it. So, Kiana, when you hear phone calls like that, you hear how people support you guys and how excited they are about you. What does that do for you?
It makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Like real good.
Yeah.
So
it has to be the best feeling in the world.
Yes,
Shelly, what about you? When you
it
hear
warms my heart because they used to think we couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, girls can't play football. They're never going to make it. They're never going to be successful. Then look where we are now.
Yeah, yeah. How much do you guys watch the Redskins at all?
I don't.
Not a lot. That says a lot about how they're doing, right? What about you, Shelly? Pretty much the same thing?
My boyfriend likes them, so I look at it because he does. But I really don't care who's playing. I love football, so I watch any team play. Okay. Except for the Redskins. You just have to watch them. That's your boyfriend has to watch it. Again, call us 703-337-1020. Call us and let us know if you have any questions. Coming up, more with the Divas. We have a full house here as we'll talk with some of the Diva rookies later on in the show. But before we go to break, a chance to win some Diva tickets. The first caller to answer this Divas trivia question will win tickets to a home game. Check it out. Here's the question.
Digression is not why you're here. You all came here to get something. You came to be fed. You came to be nourished. And every time you put on the Divas uniform or the practice gear or go to the gym, you have the ability to say to yourself, hell yeah, I'm getting this.
Yes, I'm getting this. We're back here with the DC Divas. They kick off the season on Saturday against the Pittsburgh Passion, and we're here with two of the vets. We'll talk to some rookies later, but Kiana, I want to talk to you about, you said before the show, you're a chef.
Yes.
I don't know. I haven't seen any. I haven't seen anything. I haven't tasted anything. But you said your dish is was it jerk chicken and waffles with
maple bourbon syrup.
Maple bourbon syrup. Where did you come up with this recipe?
I like to throw flavors together that people don't really think about.
Yeah.
So I just threw it together. Had my girlfriend try it, and she was like,
"It was decent."
She was like, this is a smash hit right here. So I was like, all right, cool.
It was. Shelly, have you tasted this yet?
I have not.
You have not.
I have not.
I have to make it for you.
Okay.
What
do you think? What do you think?
Well, I'm from Louisiana.
Oh God, yes. Okay.
So
okay,
she's gonna have to really bring it for me to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we need to see something from you, man.
That's cool.
Okay, let's go back to the phone lines. Jenny is in Centerville. Jenny, what's up? Jenny, you there? Live television, that happens from time to time. But anyway, okay, so you're a chef. You want to be Jenny, you here?
Yeah.
Oh, hey Jenny, what's going on?
Hi, how's it going?
I'm good. You got questions for the Divas?
I guess just what made you want to be a football player?
Kiana, we'll start with you.
So when I was younger, and in school, on the news, the Divas were on the news, and I was like, I'm gonna play for them.
Wow.
I'm gonna play for them, and here I am.
What about you, Shelly?
Playing as a kid, the boys couldn't stop me, so I said, let's see what I got against the girls.
I love it. So,
You know?
Jenny, are you still on the line, Jenny?
Yeah, I'm here.
Do you plan on playing football?
Oh, Lord, no.
No? Why not?
My husband played. I'm a teacher, so
Oh,
you know,
okay.
I'm just really excited. I like that you're inspiring young women to do some really cool stuff and just think outside the box.
Awesome. Well, Jenny, thank you so much for calling. We appreciate it, and they appreciate it. Let's go to Coach Kari, who's in Northwest. Coach, what's up?
Hey, I want to ask that number 2,
Okay.
where'd she get all them skills from? Saying that we won those back-to-back championships together.
You know this guy.
Thank you, Coach Kyrie.
I love y'all.
We love you too.
Love you too, Coach.
And that food is good. That girl can't cook.
Okay, so Coach, have you tasted it then?
All day long.
Did you taste the jerk chicken and waffles?
Man, please. I wish I had a restaurant. I'd sell it.
It's that good?
I told you.
Wow, okay. Okay, man. Well, Coach, thank you so much for calling, man. We appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so one thing I wanted to get to was we talked about the toughest opponent that you guys have. And for me, from what I see, it seems that you guys always match up against Boston. They seem like they would be your rivals. But Kiana, you said something deep. I said, who's your toughest opponent? And you said it's us sometimes. Explain that.
Sometimes we don't start the game playing diva football. Sometimes we start off slow and then we kick into gear. And sometimes that can hurt us.
Yeah.
So games that we should be winning by 40 points, we win by like 20. But
oh, okay.
We still win.
But still, we win. But still, it's like we could have been up because we had a slow start. So
we could have won by 70, but you know we were slacking.
Yeah. Sometimes we tend to play down to our opponents. So this year we're gonna try not to do that.
Okay. Shelly, has there ever been a time where because being a woman and playing football, it's not easy. Playing football, period, is not easy for anyone. Is there ever a time where you just wanted to say, look, man, it's too stressful. I'm juggling, being a firefighter, playing football. This is tough. Has there ever been a time where you just wanted to throw in the towel?
Oh, no, not throwing the towel. I mean, you get frustrated sometimes, you'll get discouraged sometimes, but not to the point to where you want to, like, quit because you love it that much.
Yeah.
So I've always had a passion to play.
Well, you know what? We got the vets on. Kiana and Shelly, thank you guys for being on the set so much. You know what? I got to taste this. I got to taste this jerk chicken and waffles. Okay. All right, so we got to link up and then we got to make this happen.
Yes, indeed.
All right? And you know what? You keep us safe.
Yes.
And fighting those fires.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, Shelly? We
Yes, sir.
appreciate you. Yes. Thank you guys for blessing us.
Thank you.
And we'll see you guys right after the break. Stay with us. We got some rookies to talk to. We'll be right back. I had to clear my throat real quick. All right, welcome back. We're joined by a couple of rookies now. Madeline Entwistle, rookie wide receiver, and Nichelle Blake, rookie linebacker, also known as Blizzy. Not Shy Blizzy, just straight Blizzy. And Madeline is Blizzy Jr. I just found that out today, right? JR, that's good, man. Nichelle, we'll start with you. Just as we were talking to Kiana about it, you like Sean Taylor. I think that, in fact, that's your idol, no?
Yes.
Why do you tell me why you like Sean Taylor so much?
I'm from D.C., so growing up, you know, that was one of the biggest accomplishments that the city got, was getting him on the Redskins. So just watching him play, that dude was just a different animal for real. Like, he just had so much drive. He would literally, like, run home every day from the Redskins stadium. He didn't drive his car. So, like, growing up and seeing Sean Taylor running down the street is pretty motivating. So, yeah, that's
is there a Sean Taylor hit that you will never forget? Probably all of them, right?
Plenty of them, but I mean, the one that stands out the most would have to be that Pro Bowl one, because everybody in the Pro Bowl is lax, and then you got this dude that just come out of nowhere and late, like he just leveled them. So that was a different one. That's when I knew he was different.
They always say the All-Star game, the Pro Bowl game.
That Pro Bowl hit was different.
Yeah. So Madeline, you said your two favorite players are Santana Moss and Chris Cooley.
Yeah.
Okay. And I don't know if, a lot of players, I know Santana, they'll say Santana Moss, but Chris Cooley, that's a different one. Tell me why you say Chris.
So every sport I played, I was just the fastest kid and everything, and that's really just what I admire in any athlete is just their speed. So I think that's really all that, I think it's pretty awesome.
And I think you have to be from here to like those two players. You from here?
Yeah, well, from the Virgin Islands is where I'm originally from, but my dad is a Redskins fan, so there's no way I could love anybody else.
Exactly. Exactly. So, Nichelle, your first sport was football. It wasn't basketball. It wasn't anything else. It was football. Yep. How did you get into the sport?
I actually was playing just regular football out in the neighborhood, just hanging out with all my friends, and one of the coaches of the Little League teams, Coach Rob, Coach Sam, they see me out there playing, and they like, man, we got to get her to play for us. So at the time, Lamar Lightning was a new team in D.C.
Okay.
And, Coach Sam was like, where's your mom? And I was like, huh? And he literally brought me to my mom with the form in his hand and was like, hey, I need her to play. And my mom was like, I got to take her? And he was like, nah, I'll drive her. And next thing you know, I was playing for Lamar Lightning.
If I got to take it, then it ain't happening. Okay, so Madeline, you wanted to play women's football, but before that, you had to Google it, right?
I did.
So how was that experience for you?
I mean, I just wanted to play football, so I wanted to play tackle. I didn't want to do flag football, and the lingerie league seemed a little questionable sometimes. So, no, I wanted to play real football. So I Googled it, and I just found some leagues in Philly where I was at the time and started that way, and then I moved back this way and joined the Divas.
Well, you guys are rookies on a very good team. I'm sure you know the history that goes along with the DC Divas. They're always winning, okay? They're always going deep into the playoffs. Give me your excitement of being a rookie on this team.
For me, I'm just coming back from the area. I was in San Diego for like the last 3 years, so the opportunity presented itself for me to come home and be able to play football, and I always wanted to play for the Divas because, like I said, I'm from here, so I knew about the Divas for a long time. And then I contacted Rich. I let him know, like, hey, I might not make tryouts because I'll be there a little bit late, but if you let me try out, I promise I'm worth it. He let me try out, and then that same day, he was like, no, I can't let you leave without signing this contract. So that moment right there just sealed the deal for me, like this was destined. So
way to go, Rich. Way to go. Rich is in the studio, by the way. Okay, well, what about you, Madeline? You're the rookie on this team, this storied team that has so much great history and that always has so much success.
With this team specifically, they have a great facility, brand new facility, and they're just really unified. They make sure that everybody has like everything that they could need for training-wise, support, all the way down to just doing events that we can help participate in and help us get in the community. And I think that kind of team unity is something you don't see in a lot of other women's football leagues or in leagues in general.
Yeah.
So.
All right, let's go to the phone lines. Mark is from Temple Hills. Mark, you there?
Yes, I wanted to just say I'm proud of all these ladies that's on the show. And I wanted to just say, one of the ladies you had on there used to work with me, that she cooks, and she can cook. And I just want to tell her, keep up the good work.
Big stretch.
And really miss it. And tell all the ladies that I'm proud of. Thank you very much.
All right. Well, and Mark, thank you so much for calling. Again, when you hear calls like that, I mean, what does that do for your confidence?
It's a booster, and it just lets us know, like, when Saturday comes on this season opener, we got a show to put on.
Yeah.
We got people that believe in us and that are proud of us that we can't let down.
What do you do, Madeline, to sort of calm your nerves before what could be possibly a stressful situation for you?
Yeah, we actually have somebody that supports our team to help us through situations like that, and just talks a lot about the different techniques to use, like breathing and just taking a moment to be in the moment instead of stressing out and freaking out over it. So.
All right, so we're going to go to break. Call is 703-387-1020. We got the rookies on the set. Give us a call. We'll be right back after this. Like, I used to. All right, welcome back. We had a chance for a viewer to win a season ticket to the DC Divas this season. They answered this question: which Divas legend holds the record for the most wins as a starting quarterback? Our winner was Jenny. She answered Allison Hamlin. DC Divas, thank you so much. See that one?